Hey there everybody, Thomas Wood with ValueCharts.com, and today we're going to take a look at the Nasdaq, and more specifically a really good trade we had early on this morning that actually ended up with about a 10-to-1 reward risk ratio for those of you that traded it with us in the futures live trading room. Now there's a couple different things, all the stars kind of aligned here for the Nasdaq to go lower first thing this morning. First thing we were looking at was we had weakening momentum here on the 120-minute chart and also on the 240-minute chart. So we had bearish momentum on the 120s and 240s. When you look at a 30-minute chart, if you look at a 30-minute chart, we have what we call a bear flag. Okay, so bear flag is a down move with higher lows and then break of the low and a continuation to the downside. Then we also have this 30-minute trend line for a 30-minute trend line break, suggesting it goes lower. And then if you look at where we actually entered, we entered on a 500-tick chart. And we pull back to where we were on this 500-tick chart. So market opened, Nasdaq bounced a little bit, and we said it was a sell as soon as it started to break back down. Oops. So as soon as we started to break back down below the support, we were selling below this low right here at 42.14 and a quarter. 2 ticks below that, so 42.13 and 3/4 or 42.13 and a half. They're stopped just above the high here at 42.19. So you had about a 5-point stop, and then Nasdaq started coming down, and we said you trail your stop behind each lower high as you move lower. Trail your stop, trail your stop, trail your stop. Had you coming all the way down to about 41.60, where you would have been stopped out as the Nasdaq ended up bouncing right back up. And overall, though, worked out really well. And this is just an example of how you take a big picture. So you look at the big picture, the 120s, the 240s, the 30s, and then you drill down to your 500-tick chart to time that entry. And that's how we get these really good reward risk ratios. For example, this is a 10-to-1. So it worked out really well. Plus, if you looked at the 500-tick chart, the other thing that we were looking at here was the reason we wanted to short as soon as it started moving back down is we had higher highs, higher lows here in the Nasdaq, right? But then we came over here and we broke that previous low, which means now we have lower lows. So we were looking for a lower high to enter short one. And ended up being right there. And that worked out extremely, extremely well. All those things, kind of all the stars aligned to give us a great short trade to the downside. In the Nasdaq, first thing this morning worked out extremely well. Then we also had a really good short right after the crop report today in soybeans that worked out extremely well also. But that's all I have for you for today. I hope it helps. Look forward to seeing you in the trading room. If you're not in the trading room, go to ValueCharts.com. That is ValueCharts.com, and you can sign up for a free trial so you can come in and see what it's all about. Again, that's it for today. So until next time, happy trading.